needs help, and it needs help very badly. We're going to fix our borders. We're going to fix everything about our country. And we made history for a reason tonight, and the reason is going to be just that.
The acceptance speech overnight did mark the first time that Donald Trump introduced his running mate, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance, as the vice president-elect.
After the greatest political comeback in American history, we're going to lead the greatest economic comeback in American history under Donald Trump's leadership.
And now VP Kamala Harris facing some brutal backlash for not speaking and addressing the millions of Americans whose vote she asked for. Her supporters walked out of her watch party after being told she would not be making an appearance. We're also watching.
That's why a woman can never be president. They're too damn emotional.
The balance of power in Congress with a major shakeup in the Senate and
I'm kidding.
And some tight numbers in the House. We do have team coverage across the country and all the latest results coming in this morning. We want to start, though, with Mark Boyle at the live desk. Mark.
Jan, good morning. Breaking news overnight. The race has been called for President Donald Trump. He got that 270 mark right after securing the major battleground of Pennsylvania, where both candidates spent so much critical time and resources in the days and the months and the hours leading up to yesterday on Election Day. After being declared the winner, Trump appeared here at Mar-a-Lago in West Palm Beach with his entire family and hundreds of supporters there and addressed the nation for the second time as president-elect.
Many people have told me that God spared my life for a reason.
Insane to think. It's like so hard to fathom what has happened. Like, Donald Trump got shot at and it grazed his ear. The dude stood up, put his hand in the air for the clip. He is the clip farmer. Forget Stable Ronaldo, forget me. That guy is the clip. He knew what to do after getting shot at and put his fists in the goddamn air so the whole world can see so he can win the presidency. I bet this guy doesn't even feel any remorse or doesn't hate the guy that tried to shoot him. I bet he doesn't even feel bad at all. He probably doesn't hate him because he's just like, yep, that guy just helped me win the fucking election. He's just like you. He really is.
And that reason was to save our country and to restore America to greatness. And now we are going to fulfill that mission together. We're going to fulfill that mission. The task before us will not be easy, but I will bring every ounce of energy, spirit, and fight that I have in my soul to the job that you've entrusted to me.
And here's where things stand this morning as you are waking up. Let's run through the numbers, the data coming from the AP right now. Trump has secured 277 electoral college votes.
I will say, I do think it's pretty lame that Kamala Harris did not at least address the people that showed up to her thing. You know, I know that she's upset, but you should at least be like, hey, look, I understand. Like, this is tough. Those people have spent money and time with you. I get it's emotional and you're probably really pissed, but you were supposed to be the president, and when times are tough, this is when you're supposed to talk, you know? To me, that doesn't show, it honestly doesn't show leadership. Like, yeah, like, if it's shit's tough, you should stand up for it. Am I right? She's addressing in 20 minutes. Right, but she should address last night when all the people were waiting for her to address it. That were standing there waiting for her.
Kamala Harris, 224 as of right now. Turning to the popular vote, a lot of people were wondering where will things shake out with that. The AP says Trump won with more than 51% of Americans over Harris's 47%. The number specifically 71 million to 66 million to put that in perspective. In Congress, Republicans have won control of the Senate, retaking the chamber for the first time in 4 years. That will hand the GOP the lead role in confirming the next president's cabinet, as well.
Chat, to show you how dumb Americans are, Ted Cruz is still the leader of Texas, okay? If that doesn't show you how dumb people are, after this guy fucking sucked and just destroyed this goddamn state, and has had so many problems when he was literally on a cruise or wherever the hell, when this entire state was just dying. It just shows you how dumb people are and how many situations like that. He sucks. People are just dumb. He sucks. I hate Ted Cruz. I honestly hate that guy so fucking much. But this country's a giant meme, and I'm honestly going to bet that if Mr. Beast really did run for president, he could win. Honestly, at this point, I think Asman and Hassan are going to be the new president-elects in like 2 years. You'll have Asmongold, Vice President Destiny. Hassan, Vice President Austin Show.
As any Supreme Court justice if there is a vacancy under his watch. Right now, dozens of races for the House are still being tabulated this morning. Meantime, we are waiting to hear from Kamala Harris this morning.
Dude, the White House will be so fucking dirty. It's crazy.
And possibly another speech from...
Imagine Asman at the White House reacting to like videos about video games and why like a publisher's not a good company.
President-elect Donald Trump will continue to bring you the very latest election results throughout the morning right here at the live desk. And you can check anytime online at thenationaldesk.com.
Insane to me, chat.
We have a lot to get to for you this
I want to see Donald Trump's speech. Donald Trump's speech. I didn't see any of this.
Well, I want to thank you all very much. This is great. These are our friends. We have thousands of friends on this incredible movement. This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before. And frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country, and maybe beyond. And now it's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to help our country heal. We're going to help our country heal. We have a country that needs help, and it needs help very badly. We're going to fix our borders. We're going to fix everything about our country. And we made history for a reason tonight, and the reason is going to be just that. We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible, and it is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible political thing. Look what happened. Is this crazy? But it's
Dude looks like the Grinch.
a
I don't know.
political victory that our country has never seen before. Nothing.
They tried to call him racist. He won the Hispanics massively. You can't hide the truth. Trust your eyes and ears. Trust you eyes and ears. Yes.
Like this. I want to thank the American people for the extraordinary honor of being elected your 47th president and your 45th president. And every citizen, I will fight for you, for your family, and your future. Every single day,
I feel like I'm watching an SNL skit.
I will be fighting for you, and with every breath in my body, I will not rest until
Because I haven't laughed once in 2 minutes.
we have delivered the strong, safe, and prosperous America that our children deserve and that you deserve. This will truly be the golden age of America. That's what we have to have. This is a magnificent victory for the American people that will allow us to make America great again. And in addition to having won the battleground states of North Carolina, I love these places, Georgia, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin, we are now winning in Michigan, Arizona, Nevada, and Alaska, which would result in us carrying at least 315 electoral votes. But it's much easier doing what the networks did or whoever called it, because there was no other path. There was no other path to victory. We also have won the popular vote. That was great. Very proud of that.
What was Hassan like last night, chat? I bet he's so pissed. He wasn't shocked. Really? I'm surprised Hassan cares. Isn't this 4 years of good content for him?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Winning the popular vote was very nice, I will tell you. It's a great feeling of love. We have a great feeling of love in this very large room with unbelievable people standing by my side. These people have been incredible. They've made the journey with me, and we're going to make you very happy. We're going to make you very proud of your vote.
Like, wasn't this guy not even supposed to be able to run? Didn't, like, some scandal happen and he was in jail? Isn't he a felon? He literally got 30 felons or some shit. I don't know.
I hope that you're going to be looking back someday and say that was one of the truly important moments of my life when I voted for this group of people beyond the president, this group of great people.
He has 34 felons. Are they all on stage right now?
America has given us an unprecedented and powerful mandate. We have taken back control of the Senate. Wow, that's good.
All I know is Barron Trump is going to fuck so hard at school now.
Nevada, Texas, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. We're all won by the MAGA movement. They helped so much.
The dark MAGA!
And in those cases, every one of them, we worked with the senators. They were tough races, and I mean, the number of victories in the Senate was absolutely incredible. And we did tele-rallies. We did tele-rallies with each one of them. And sometimes we did 2 or 3 and it was amazing to look at all of those victories. Nobody expected that, nobody. So I just wanted to thank you very much for that. And you have some great senators and some great new senators. And it also looks like we'll be keeping control of the House of Representatives.
I called my mom last night. I was like, Mom, how do you feel about this whole thing? And she was crying. She was so upset. She hates Trump. She fucking hates Trump. She's like, because Jersey's a very blue state, chat. She fucking hates Trump. She's like, oh, like, you know, abortions and stuff like that. She's really unhappy about that part. She's like, I want control of my own body. And I'm like, Mom, I don't think you're having an abortion anytime soon. So I don't think you have to worry about that. You should have had one like 29 years ago, but you know, shit happens. But I mean, she's very upset. My dad's still trying to find out what happened to JFK. He doesn't care about this election. My dad said, I don't care. I'm still trying to figure out how did JFK really die.
And I want to thank Mike Johnson. I think he's doing a terrific job. Terrific job. I want to also thank my beautiful wife, Melania, First Lady.
That shit-eating grin this guy gives.
Who has the #1 best-selling book in the country. Can you believe that?
Why is that in the speech? Why is that in the speech, bro? It's a shout. That's an ad. That's an ad.
No, she's done a great job. Works very hard to help people. So I just want to thank her. But I want to thank my...
Nah, the hottest fucking lady in office was Michelle Obama. I'll be real with you, bro. She was pretty damn hot. Well, actually, from all I know. She looked good back then.
Whole family?
What? Fuck no. Who are you going to say is hotter than her? She's a man? Right. Who do you think's the hottest female or lady? Jackie Kennedy. Wait. True. Nah, I'm not seeing it. That's not the hottest. There's no way. Hillary was pretty bad. I'll be real.
My amazing children, and they are amazing children. Now, we all think our children are amazing. everybody here thinks their children are amazing, but that's
We'll watch Kamala Harris.
But Don, Eric, Ivanka, Tiffany, Barron, there's Laura, Jared, Kimberly, Michael, thank you all. What a help. What a great. My father-in-law, Victor, is tremendous, and we miss very much Melania's mother, Amalia. We miss Amalia, don't we, huh? She would be very happy right now, standing on this stage. She'd be so proud. She was a great woman, that one. Beautiful inside and out. She was a great woman. I want to be the first to congratulate our great, now I can say, Vice President-elect of the United States, J.D. Vance.
Chat, don't take any of this seriously. Your country is a giant meme for the next 4 years. Just take it how it is. Just laugh at it. You just have to laugh. Okay? Just take it as a joke. You can't even get mad at this point. It's just done. Just laugh at it. It's pretty fucking funny.
And his absolutely remarkable and beautiful wife, Ushavez.
Ushavez! Ushavez!
And he's a feisty guy, isn't he? You know, I've said, go into the enemy camp. And you know, the enemy camp is certain networks. And a lot of people don't like this. Sir, do I have to do that? He just goes, okay. Which one? CNN, MSDNC? He'll say, all right, thank you very much. He actually looks like, he's like the only guy I've ever seen. He really looks forward to it. And then he just goes in and absolutely obliterates them. Say a couple of words.
Wow. Well, Mr. President, I appreciate you allowing me to join you on this incredible journey. I thank you for the trust that you placed in me. And I think that we just witnessed the greatest political comeback in the history of the United States of America. And under President Trump's leadership.
Wait, this guy fucked a couch? What is this I don't know about? He did? Okay, I fucked my couch before. Who hasn't, chat? Is that the worst thing about this guy? He's fucked the couch.
We're never going to stop fighting for you, for your dreams, for the future of your children. And after the greatest political comeback in American history, we're going to lead the greatest economic comeback in American history under Donald Trump's leadership.
No, I'm not a VP. I own Starforge, though.
He's turned out to be a good choice. I took a little heat at the beginning, but he was, I knew the brain was a good one, about as good as it gets. And we love the family.
Dude, fuck, my Vivek Ramaswamy, I have his phone number, damn it.
And we're going to have a
I was hoping he was VP.
And we're going to turn our country around, make it something very special. It lost that little...
Should I call him and ask what his opinion is on this?
Thing called special. We have to make it so. We're going to make this so great. It's the greatest country and potentially the greatest country in the world by far. And right now, we're going to just work very hard to get all of that back. We're going to make it the best it's ever been. We can do that. If we had to wait longer, I don't know. It was going bad, and it was going bad fast. We're going to have to seal up those borders, and we're going to have to let people come into our country.
Let me text him.
We want people to come back in, but we have to let them come back in, but they have to come in legally. They have to come in legally.
Does this mean that Aiden Ross is going to start being a political person?
Let me also express my tremendous appreciation for
I think it does, Chad. I think it does.
Susie and Chris, the job you did. Susie, come here. Come here, Susie. Chris, come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay sort of in the back, let me tell you. The Ice Maiden. We call her the Ice Maiden. Come on, Chris. Come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay in the background. She's not in the background. Come here, say something.
Oh, she's bad.
This wasn't expected, but I just want to thank, obviously, President Trump for this journey. It was a great one, and he's a hell of a candidate. He's going to be a hell of a...
Gets these fighters, and they really go at it. It's become one of the most successful sports enterprises anywhere at any time, doing so well. I'd like to ask Dana just to say a couple of words, because people love to hear from him. Dana, please.
Nobody deserves this more than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does. This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several years, this is what it looks like. Couldn't stop him. He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most resilient, hard-working man I've ever met in my life. His family are incredible people. This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this. They deserve it as a family. I want to thank some people real quick. I want to thank the Nelk Boys, Aiden Ross, Theo Vaughn, Bustin' with the Boys, and last but not least, the mighty and powerful Joe Rogan. And thank you, America. Thank you. Have a good night.
That is a piece of work. Now he's really an amazing
I'm so jealous. That's so sick.
guy. But most of all, I want to thank the millions of hardworking Americans across the nation who have always been the heart and soul of this really great movement. We've been through so much together, and today you showed up in record numbers to deliver a victory. Like, really, I probably...
Kamala Harris' speech. Where is it? Link it. Watch it. Let's watch it. Such a difference in the crowd. Like, why do I feel like I'm going into a dive bar?